2, 3, there we go. Welcome to our 27th annual jazz band concert. We'd like to have you relax and enjoy an evening of jazz and pop music. We don't want to make this a real formal type concert. We're here to just have a little fun tonight and then celebrate our Easter vacation after we're done. Before you is our Jazz Band 2. Jazz Band 2 is designed to help give the younger students an idea what pop and jazz and swing and improvised solos are all about. In this particular band, we're going to be stretching them a little bit because we have so many drummers sign up that we had to give at least each one a song. That means a lot of songs to learn. And when you only have one 45-minute practice a week, it's pretty tough to put it all together. So we're going to have a little fun, and we'll see what they can do tonight. We're going to start off with a tune, and I might mention that the order of your program isn't necessarily the order that we're going to play those songs. We're going to play them all, but they won't be in that order. We're going to start off with On Broadway, and it's going to feature Cassidy Arnold on the drum set. Here's On Broadway. Testing, 1, 2, yeah. Next tune is going to be a swing tune. Swing is, of course, a totally different style than the rock style we just heard. It requires a lot of different articulations and a different feel. The tune we're going to do is Mama's Little Baby. It's going to feature 2 solos with Ashley Peterson on the drum set and Christina Rowland at the end on the trumpet. Here's Mama's Little Baby. Now we're going to do another swing tune. This is an old big band song entitled Sing, 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 which is going to feature Derek Frank on the drum set and also Chris Stroop on a trumpet solo. Derek's been working on this all year, right? So he's going to be our Gene Krupa of Jazz Band 2. Here's Sing, Sing, Sing. Our next selection is an easy swing tune entitled Halfway There. It's one of the ones that we used when we first started teaching a swing style. It's by George Shutak. It's a new tune. Here's Halfway There. Thank you. Now we're going to go to the rock style, and this one is entitled Shaken Not Stirred. You're going to hear a little bit of James Bond in this one. There's a little solo break by Chris Stroop on the trumpet. Here's another George Shutak arrangement, Shaken Not Stirred. Now we're going to go to a blues tune. Each year I use the blues as a medium to teach our youngsters how to improvise or make up solos at the spur of the moment. Most years we have everybody in the band do a solo. This year, because of the numbers, you'd be there forever listening to our solos. So we're just going to pick out a few, and I have not decided who I'm going to pick out. I'm just going to point to somebody so that they're all ready for a solo. This one's entitled More Blues, and someplace in the middle you're going to hear a bunch of 12-bar blues solos. We're going to continue with another swing tune. This one I think you'll recognize, and I think is something that we'd all like to be in right now. It's called Summertime. It's going to feature Kim Leathers on the tenor sax and Jeff Donovan on the trumpet. Our last tune, we're going to go back to the Detective series, and this one, similar to our James Bond one, is Secret Agent Man. It's another rock tune, and you're going to hear a lot of the same type things, although it's a TV theme instead of a movie theme. Secret Agent Man. We're going to recognize our Jazz Band 2 people now so you can see just what our makeup is. And this is sort of a twofold approach. It's one way to get Jazz Band 2 off the stage and Jazz Band 1 on the stage in front of your eyes. We're going to first of all mention that we have 21 new members, first-year members in Jazz Band this year. And would you 21 please stand up, please? 21, or raise your hand. We have 7 second-year members, which will be receiving a little Jazz Band 2 letter. And I'll just name each one of them. And if they would stand, and if you could hold your applause until all 7 of them are named. Kim Leathers on tenor sax. Lisa Irwin on piano. Chris Strout on trumpet. Christina Rowland on trumpet. Jeff Donovan on trumpet. Ashley Peterson on trap set, and Derek Frank on the trap set. Those are our second-year people. We have 1 third-year member, and that's Carrie Johnson on the trombone. We have 3 4-year people. That's Rob Schaefer on the trombone, Jared Lenord on the bass guitar, and Dan Brunel on the set. And we have 1 real old person. Chastity's been in Jazz Band 2 for 5 years. Chastity Arnold on the set. Next, we're going to start with our Jazz Band 1, and what I thought we'd do is have them play a few numbers, and then we'll take a short break to let you stretch your legs for about 10 minutes, and then we'll continue on. So we're going to start with Jazz Band 1 with a little blues tune that we first started when the Mansfield University Jazz Band was here. We hosted them, as a lot of you families know. You had some college kids in your house for about an evening. And we sight-read through this tune and kind of liked it, so we decided we'd do it for our concert. We're going to have several ride solos on this, and we just picked these on our dress rehearsal. Liz Fox on piano, James Pearson on the string bass, Michelle Cole on trumpet, Aaron Huber on the trombone, Jason Wade on the trombone, and Jared Benord on tenor sax. This is entitled Donwood Blues. As usual, we have a few people that forgot things. They're running into the band room. This happens to be the end of our season for Jazz Band 1. Many of the students here are going to be going on and participating in a pit orchestra for our all-county musical, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. And we thought we'd try to get all the early morning things out of the way so that they can come in the evening and work on that. Hopefully they're ready now. Next, we're going to do a Count Basie style song. It's going to feature Cheryl Cole on the trumpet and Aaron Lanzo on the trumpet. Aaron Lanzo on the piano. And this is by Sammy Nestico, who is one of the legends in arranging for jazz band and also wrote this piece for Count Basie. This is entitled Orange Sherbet. Now from Count Basie, we're going to go to an old disco-style tune, which is quite an abrupt change of pace. This one is recorded by Starship, entitled Sarah. Bob. They call it Bob. There's going to be a duet in this by Jared Menor on tenor and Amanda Woodburn on alto sax. Here's Sarah. Finish the first half with a tune that we played just about every place we went this year. It's a Latin tune entitled Open Wide, and it's going to feature Cheryl Cole on the trumpet, Michelle Gadley on trumpet, and our three drummers, Nathan, Nick, and Rob, on drum set, congas, and timbales. Here's Open Wide. going to go to a funk-style rock chart. It's going to feature Garrett again on tenor sax, Cheryl Cole on the trumpet, and Aaron Lanzel on synthesizer. This one's entitled City. going to go to a tune that the students that went to district jazz band played at district jazz band. It's a Dave Wolpe arrangement. It's going to feature Cheryl Cole again on trumpet and Jared Bernard on the tenor. And this was an old standard swing tune entitled Lulu's Back in Town. Now we're going to slow things down a little bit. This is a real test for our students on the stage here. This is a swing ballad, very slow swing ballad, and it takes a lot of patience. They have to sort of lay back on the tempo. I hope you'll enjoy it. And sit back and relax, hopefully not fall asleep. This is entitled After Hours. Now we're going to go to a Latin arrangement. This one's going to feature our lead trombone player, Jason Wade. It's by Dean Sorensen. It's entitled Magic City Dances. like to do a ballad for you. This is one we've done in most of our performances when we've gone to the college campuses at Lakeland and at Edinburgh University. It features Jared Venor, this time on the soprano sax, and it's a romantic classical piece entitled New Age, New World. Originally it was a Dvorak theme. It's arranged by George Shutak. New Age, New World. Now we need a little comic relief. This is a tune that we pulled out of our books and decided to use for our grade school tour because it kind of fit the age level. And it's going to feature Amanda Woodburn and Jared Bernard on a duet titled Meet the Flintstones. Now we'd like to do another ballad for you. This is a Gloria Estefan tune titled Reach, and it's going to have a little solo by Jared again. Make sure he works as part of his senior year. This is entitled Reach. Thank you. Now we're going to do an old-style gospel tune entitled Fire and Brimstone. It's by Ralph Gingery, and it's going to feature Michelle Cole on the trumpet, Jared on the tenor, and some ride solos by Amanda Woodburn on alto sax, Michelle Cole on trumpet, Katie Bogniak on alto sax, and Aaron Huber on trombone. Fire and Brimstone. Before we do our last tune, we're going to present a few awards tonight and recognize some of our Jazz Band 1 people who look bleary-eyed up here because they've been waking up early since November. First of all, we have 4 students that were selected for our All-Star District Jazz Band, and they are Jason Wade as lead trombone in the District Jazz Band, and all 3 drummers in District this year came from Eisenhower: Nick, Rob, and Nathan. Our first-year members this year are Amanda Woodburn, who will be receiving a letter on lead alto; Katie Bogniak on second alto; Sarah Scott, who will be receiving a letter on second tenor; Missy Landers and her letter on Barry; Jason Baker on bass trombone; Brian Morton on trumpet; James Pearson on bass; and Liz Fox on the piano. She'll be getting her letter. Second-year members: Michelle Gadley, lead trumpet; Cheryl Cole, right trumpet; Melanie Cooley, trumpet; Robert Joe Anderson, trumpet; Rob Schaefer on set, he'll be getting a letter this year; and Aaron Lanzo on piano, he'll be getting a letter this year. Gonna wear out your hands tonight. Third year: Aaron Huber on trombone; Emily White on trombone euphonium; and Nick Cellini on the set. Fourth-year members: Jared Venord on lead tenor; Michelle Cole on lead trumpet; and Nathan Rhodes on the set. And we also have one old folks person this year, and that's Jason Wade for his 5th year. We have 3 members that will be receiving their jackets this year, and if they see me afterwards, I may give them to them. Aaron Huber, Michelle Gadley, Melanie Tooley, and Rob Schaefer. At one of our adjudications competitions this year at Lakeland Community College in Ohio, we had 6 soloists present in our songs. And it was kind of unusual that all 6 soloists received a solo award at that festival. And just to mention them, I think it's pretty obvious with all the solos heard tonight, but our 3 drummers received recognition: Cheryl Cole on trumpet, Michelle Gadley on trumpet, and Jared Venord on tenor sax. We also, from Lakeland, I just received these on Monday. Lakeland gives out, as part of the IAJE, International Association of Jazz Educators, some scholarships. And these scholarships, the first one is to the Berklee College of Music Summer Camp for high school students in Boston. And this is a $500 scholarship toward that camp, and it goes to Michelle Gadley. The next one is also to Berklee College. This is to full-time study at Berklee College of Music, and it's a $1,000 scholarship. Goes to Jared Venord. last group of awards that I'd like to give out is our Jazz Musician of the Year. This year, it was an awful tough choice because we have so many people that have contributed so much over the years, either through their solos or just plain hard work. And we have a really great group of singers that have done an awful lot. So I looked at all the awards that we put up on the wall over here and said, well, this year we gave 1, and this year we gave 2, and this year we gave 3. And over the last 27 years or so, I decided, well, I'll do it this way. These are our Jazz Musicians of the Year, and they can pick up their trophies afterwards. Jason Wade, Jared Bernard, Nathan Rhodes, and Nick Salini. You've been a very patient audience. I'm sure your rear end's probably getting a little sore. It's been a long concert. I'd like to thank a few people. Mr. and Mrs. Knapp, who've done the ticket booth and the house chores for many, many concerts. Ellen Johnson, our elementary music teacher, who's doing our audio recording. And looks like Mrs. Houlihan back there, can't quite see, is doing our video recording tonight. And we had a couple students from the choir that helped usher this year. Of course, I'd like to thank our fantastic boosters who just put on a great artisans fair and raised a good deal of money toward all our expenses for this year. And I'd also like to thank all of you folks who contributed to that artisans fair, whether it was through donating groceries or through buying raffle tickets or just plain working at the fair. And the last thing I'd like to do is thank all you parents for making sure that these people on the stage got to practice early in the morning. I know it wasn't just tough on them, it was tough on you too. So thank you very much. We're going to finish our concert with a Latin tune. It's going to feature our 3 drummers, Michelle Gadley, right, this time? Okay, Michelle Gadley on the trumpet. They keep switching solos on me. Duet with James Pearson on the bass and Missy Landers on the bari sax, and Aaron Lonzo on the piano. It's entitled Coyote Cafe. One, two, three.